Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this.
I want to start with Illinois here. It wasn't really the most unexpected result, but Terrence Shannon goes for 30 points, 4 boards, and 4 assists. He's playing as well as anybody in college basketball right now. Marcus Domask has 22 and 7 coming off of his triple-double. I know it was Duquesne. I know that they were the 6th seed in the A-10 tournament. I know that all of that context in there. This was a dominant performance, a dominant win, and T.O., I don't know how many teams right now are scarier than this Illinois team.
Not many, because here's the thing: when you play Illinois, all those individual scores, it completely takes coaching out. Like, there's nothing that Dan Brott could have done today. Like, Underwood's putting guys on an island, saying my guy is better than your guy, and I'm not going to let you interfere with how good my players are. It is such a luxury as a head coach to be able to do that. And he has 2, and at times 3 and 4 guys that have that ability. I would qualify Dane Danger in there sporadically. He doesn't do it all the time, but he goes up against a slow-footed big, he can go. Coleman Hawkins is just – he's the best prospect on that team as far as I'm concerned, outside of Terrence Shannon, the way he's played here lately. But, they're scary, and they take coaching out of the equation, which is even scarier if you're an opposing head coach.
We've talked about them a lot. They're finally starting to live up to what they can be. I said last night that they're going to eventually have a good first half, which they did today. And that Illinois train is starting to pick up steam, and it's starting to get rolling. And it's kind of giving me shades of UConn, how they started rolling late, and I think they can make a deep run.
Listen, Terrence Shannon was the second best player in the country before all the legal stuff.
He was.
Kept him off, right? Suspended him. He had, 3-week break, month break? Comes back.
I think it was 8 games.
Yeah,
Terrence Shannon could play in an NBA game
today
and be effective.
Yeah,
yes, for sure.
Now again, is he guarding at the same level maybe as before? No, but man, he's just as effective offensively in every way. Nobody else has somebody like Terrence Shannon. Nobody in this tournament. That's the difference. So Domask has been a perfect complementary second guy. Coleman Hawkins doesn't have to do much other than, again, step out, make a 3, be good defensively, be versatile. They're good. I mean, again, they're good enough to beat anybody.
Yeah.
What would you compare them to?
I said that they remind me of the last 2 Miami teams, 2022, 2023. When Miami was a 10 seed that made it to the Elite 8. When you predict them, what 2 seed did they beat? Kansas? And you hadn't beaten Kansas, right? Who'd you have them beat in 2022?
It was Houston.
It was Houston, yeah. So, and then 2023 when they made the Final Four. And what I mean by that is they have multiple different guys that can win a game just because of how good they are, right? You don't have to scheme anything for them. You don't have to call any plays for them. You don't have to run all this elaborate stuff. Like watching them run offense versus watching UConn or Creighton run offense, it's totally different things, right? Illinois doesn't run. They don't really run anything. They just kind of say, all right, your turn. Do him. All right, Terrence, your turn. Get this rebound. Just go.
Which I don't love. I don't love that. I don't love that type of offense. Especially when you get similar talent.
But it works, and it eliminates the need for the concern that you have is a valid one. They don't really have a natural point guard. But it doesn't really matter because they just go one-on-one. They space the floor. There's shooters all around. You can't load up. They put them on an island. And they just say go. And it works because they have 4 guys that can do it.
I just wonder if at some point it's going to bite them in the ass.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it probably will. But you know what? Brad Underwood's in the Sweet 16 for the first time since, 2000 for Illinois? When was the last time Illinois was in this? 19 years.
I mean, Trevor, our producer, was in diapers.
That's right, 2005. It was the year they made it to the national title game.
He was 9.
Yeah.
He was 9 in diapers.
Trevor was still in diapers.
It worries you a little bit though, because you do need a point guard to set the table. to calm everybody down. If you don't have a point guard to do that, when you come against these, I think it could be a problem.
Trust me, I get that, but
yeah.
Also, Illinois is in the Sweet 16.
Right.
Like, they're now playing with house money.
You're right.
They are. They're like John Henson just hitting the parlay. They could just roll it on up. And if they beat, they're going to get Iowa. They got Iowa State coming up next, right?
Yeah.
If they beat Iowa State and you're in the Elite Eight, then it does. Okay, yeah, you might lose to UConn. You know what? A lot of people are probably going to lose to UConn.
No,
so
if you get past Iowa State, it's a hell of a year. It's already been a good year.
Yes.
With everything they went through too with Shannon.
I think it's more than a good. Like this, at this point,
been a good year. Yeah.
You lose to Iowa State, it's still been a great year for Illinois basketball. No. Trevor doesn't want to hear that, but it is what it is.
Trevor had a great stat. It was since January 1st. Is that right, Trevor? Since January 1st, the number one offense in the country is Illinois. The number one defense in the country is Iowa State.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they're playing on
that's Trevor Valise, ladies and gentlemen.
Next Thursday.
Out of diapers, Trevor Valise.
They're playing next Thursday.
Out of diapers, Trevor Valise.
That's fresh out.
Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field of 68 content.